Opposing rallies at Columbia, a die-in at Harvard. The latest protests are part of a long tradition of free speech on campus. But some law students are now finding their words can affect their future. Law firm Winston & Straw announced they rescinded a job offer to a top NYU law student this month after blaming Israel for the violence on October 7th. And law firm Davis Polk pulled 3 more offered to Harvard students for signing a similar statement. Now, a tenured professor has written an op-ed for the Wall Street Journal entitled, "Do Not Hire My Anti-Semitic Students."
Free speech does not mean there's no consequences for free speech.
Professor Stephen Solomon says he considers any justification of the Hamas attacks to be anti-Semitic hate speech.
This is a professional setting. These are people who are to be trained as lawyers. They should not be going out as lawyers if they're advocating the murder and justifying the murder of innocent people.
One Berkeley student group mentioned in the op-ed characterized the October 7th attacks as resistance to apartheid. In a statement to NBC News, the group calls the article a smear that wrongly conflates activism with anti-Semitism. Some students unaffiliated with the group say they are concerned about the precedent.
I think regardless of which side you support, I don't know that professors should be encouraging it to dissuade you from potential employment.
Professor Kenneth Stern runs Bard College's Center for the Study of Hate.
When you start drawing lines of saying what speech is permitted and what speech isn't, that's a horrible thing in society in general.
And these are academic institutions.
These are academic institutions. The whole point of an academic institution is not to be the State Department.
Tonight, a debate over free speech and whether a student's public stance on a controversial topic should cripple a career before it even begins.